Hi Divas! I have a new affiliate sponsor. I'd like to share with you. Now they did send me these things for free. So I just want to tell you up hand. But even though they sent me these things to look over for you, I am definitely going to give you my real live opinion. You know what? It pays to tell the truth, because I saw on an email ARTDOT was sending around their sales emails and saying, you know, fill out this questionnaire and you may win a free painting. I thought, great. That would be really cool. Why not? So I gave my honest opinion, the good and the bad, of working with diamond painting companies and theirs specifically, and they liked my honesty. So they emailed me back. They sent me this free one. And a little while later, they emailed me back and wanted me to test out some of their products that they sell on Amazon.com and send them a video about how these things work. So I said I'd be glad to try it. I do have ARTDOT products already, and I have liked their products. So I thought, since I already like them, I'll give them a try. Now, I don't like these containers. This container was in a box, so I like the limited plastic, but I have a hard time getting these little things off the bottom of the tubes. Here we go. Here we go. Let me see. This one is an advanced kit. Diamond painting kit, and I'll show you the thumbnail. It looks like a mountain range with flowers in the field in front of them. Really pretty. And this is the first time I'm opening them up. I feel the canvas is nice and soft on the back. It's got a thick plastic covering. It is a poured glue for sure. Nice. Let's see. Oh, this is an interesting thing. Look how they do their schematic on the side. It does have the sequence number, and that has nice large symbols to read. Very easy to read. Very, very easy to read. It has a ring here, but they don't have the training wheel circles on here unless they're very, very, very light. Cool. And some of them don't have circles at all, which is excellent. And then they have the DMC color code number. That one looks like it's shaded. There's a couple that look like they're shaded in like a little rainbow-esque. I wonder if they are a special kind of diamond. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. They call this an advanced kit. I don't see a size on it, though. Oh, down here, it's a 50 by 35. It's a round. That's a 20-inch by 14-inch, which is great. That means you can probably find a frame to put it in. They give you a sticker, a big sticker for your notebook, and little stickers to kit up. And again, nice, big symbols to see. I love the pink in the background. It's not mountains in the background. It's a farm scene, because I can see silos and a beautiful skyline. This is what the skyline here in Pennsylvania looks like a lot of the time. Blue and pink and purple and orange. I always say only God can put pink and orange together and make it work. God is an artist for sure. All right, let's find out if those drills are special drills. Now, yes they are. They're Aurora Borealis. They're the ABs. I see them right in the pack here. Now, they don't come kitted up in the baggies. They do come in the trains. Here. But I can see right from the start that here, the 439 and 40, yes, colors 39 and 40 are Aurora Borealis. So I'm assuming that the other one in here, the 208, is definitely an Aurora Borealis. And I'm sure we will find that on our way along the train. I'm going to put that aside for just a second. We have a kit. I'm going to bring it in for the kit. Now they have interesting little trays. I've used them before. Interesting little trays. They have a blue pen with a copper tip. They have the typical, is that a 2 or 3 placer? I think it's a 2 placer. I'm not in love with those really. They have a cute little tray that has like an open end. So when you shake it, please remember to hold your finger over the hole, because that's one of the problems that I have with this type of thing. But it's easy enough. Put your thumb over the hole and shake it this way, and you won't have any fallout. We have a blue heart of wax and a blue squishy to go with our blue pen, blue sparkly pen, and this goes on very easily. Ta-da! And a washi tape. You get a washi tape with these. This is a beautiful washi tape. It looks like bamboo. And I'll show you what I do with the washi tape in just a minute. I have several things you can do with them, and they included 2 of their freestyle stickers. Now basically what you do with these, and I've used their freestyle kits, I've used them with my 4th grade, the kids at the club, and you can put a light color in with the circles and a dark color in where the dark color is there, and you could put any opposite. If there's a 3rd color mixed in with them, you can put a 3rd color in there. You can use your extra diamonds for this, or any other extra diamonds you have. And they're stickers. You can peel off the back and put them somewhere. The kids love them. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I will put all this back. I'm going to show you. These are interlocking trays, by the way. They have a little nudge on the one end and a little indentation on the other, and they interlock. If you get several of them, you can make a little platform of them if you're doing several colors at once. There's more about those later on, actually. While I have you close up, let me show you the drills. There's the first one. There's the AB. It's a purple, a lavender AB. Right? And you got the purples. You got a gray, more purples, and you got the pinks. These are the Skyline. I like that they're adding ABs to their kits. Maybe that's the advanced. If you don't know how to work with Aurora Borealis and keep the special coating on them, I have a 20 tips video listed below you might want to check out. And I'm going to have something soon in my Etsy shop. It might take a few months, but I have something soon coming to my Etsy shop that will help you with that without a whole lot of rigmarole. Okay. Aren't they pretty? There's the other AB. It's a gray AB. Very pretty. Nice. And the yellow AB, that's the 39 and 40. I showed you that before. So we have those 2, and we have the purple. And these are the yellow oranges. 2 of each. Very beautiful. Okay, so let's find out where they go on the kit. The first one is the letter Q, and that is a purpley one, so I think it's going to be in the sky. Yes, it is. I see it spread out, kind of in a line, spread out through a line right here, right across the top here. And there's a little bit here as well. A little bit across the top of the outline of the skyline here. The other two are 307, which is the number 2, and that is the big yellow one. And they are scattered all over in the field of sunflowers. Way too many for me to show you. Scattered in with the other 3s. So the ones that look alike are the 2s and the 3s. Now, they do have like a guide circle around them, which kind of bothers me, but haven't known this company to be a problem with that. In other words, their round drills seem to be larger than the symbolic circle that they put on here. So either way, it's going to cover up the black circle around the outside of that. So I never have any problems. I'll be glad to show you this when it's done, or at least in process. The other one is 4 dots, and that is the other ray, and that's in the sky, in the cloud. So you have some cloud dots going across this way. So your eye is led all over the bottom, and then it's led in a line up here, and then it's scooted off to the top. I like that. I like the way that was processed. Rendered, I'm sorry. I like the way that was rendered. Very nice. And you get a thumbnail on the top, you get the schematics on the bottom, all the identifying marks, and you get the support information at the bottom here. Very nicely done. A schematic on both sides, and I kind of like the way that they're done. They're not in a cheap little box. They're done in these like circular type labels. Very nice ARTDOT. Okay, we have more goodies to see. I'm going to move on. Let me pack this up and we'll move on. Oh, I forgot to tell you how I use my washi tape. Okay, might as well test the sticky while we're here, right? When you peel back the plastic, this is a nice, it's not a super cheap thin stuff, and it's not a real heavy duty plastic, but oh wow, very sticky. Up with the best of them. There's always, oh wow, I don't see any glue over this edge. Tiny little bit of glue over this edge. Basically, what it does is it helps keep your first row of diamonds straight. You can put this right up against the edge of all the way around your canvas, and it keeps the edge nice and smart and straight. And it also, on the sides where the glue sticks out a bit, it covers up that extra sticky spot. It might cover up your schematic too, but in this case you already have your schematic. You can make a copy of this if you need to remember the symbols, and you cover up the symbols on the side. That's what I would do. But that will keep the edges from getting all the dust and dander and pet hair and all kinds of stuff off of the sides of your canvas as you do it. So that's the way. And I use them for one more thing. If you kit up in little plastic containers, ARTDOT has containers like this, where you unscrew the lid, and they've got, so they have the tubes, and they have the breath mint candy containers. They have those style too. These fit perfectly on top of the container, but sometimes they're really hard to peel off because you want to reuse these. You don't want to just use it for one. What I do is I stick down a lump of washi tape, stick the sticker over top of that, and then all you have to do when you're done is peel off the washi tape. Isn't that easy? It's super easy. I like doing it that way. Then I don't have to ruin my fingernails digging the plastic, the sticker off of the thing. Alright, so let me pack this up and get out the next item to show you. One thing I noticed about these trains is they go opposite our number system. Our number system we go 16, 17, 18. They go 18, 17, 16. So they're just opposite. They're opposite of the way we order our numbers, but no big deal. You're not going to keep them like that anyway, are you? The next thing I want to show you is they have a set of interlocking diamond painting trays. They're connectable, they stack, they're larger size, and it says anti-spill. So let's see. On Amazon, this kit has 10 different trays in it, assorted sizes, and it's sold for $7.99. They come in, I've got a little bit of plastic here. Let's see, you've got 3 big ones, 3 large size, 4 large size, and you can, it says keep calm and diamond paint on the other side. They don't have lids, which I guess I was expecting them to have lids. They interlock by those little thingies on the side. So basically, I want to get it right. I don't want to break it because I have a tendency to break things. There we go. There we go. Nice and easy together. I would just, we need something to cover over, ARTDOT, we need something to cover over that thumb. The thumb hole. When you shake it, that's fine. Put your thumb there and shake it that way. That's absolutely fine. But especially when you have them this way, and I guess they do stack nicely in the same way. Let's put another 2 on top of that. So we have 4 here. 2, 4. They stack nicely. Again, you're going to have to cover over theirs because even though you have to dump them a certain way to get them out, because there is a lip there. It doesn't go all the way to the bottom. Do you see that? There is a lip there. It's a shallow lip. So it's not that hard to dump them out. All right, so I guess there's 6 of the big ones. We have another 2. And you can't hook them up this way to this way, but you can hook them up this way to this way or on top and stack them on top of each other. And they go well together, and so far I haven't broken any. So that's a good clue. I think I would use washi tape to cover that up. I really do. And then you get 4 other teeny ones, just like the ones you get in the other pack, and they have one link. Just like the ones you get in with a tray. And again, they're stackable now. Do these, can you put 2 like side by side on here? Do they fit this way? They should, because they fit together on the inside of them. And I guess that's a reason not to hook them in between the 2, like front and back. But you might want to have a train of them alongside of your painting, the long way around. But you can make different combinations of them. So you get 6 of the big ones and 4 of the small ones, and they are stackable. They store real nice. And another thing you get is a little scoop. So if you have your diamonds in one of their little tubes or things, you can scoop them out that way. And a lot of times, sometimes you just can't get the last of those diamonds out. You can get them out of the corners and cracks with the little brush. So they do come in handy. So that is the $8 10-piece ARTDOT tray. And like I said, we need something to cover up the little thumb hole when you shake them. Now those indents on the side, they're not, it's like a double wall. So there's no hole to the inside. So if you shake them, they don't come out the side on the little hole. So they don't do that. So that's good. That's absolutely excellent. And I love the purple color. Keep calm and diamond paint. Does that mean you are a UK company? I don't know. So they also asked me to test for you the sealer. This is 480 milliliters, which is 16 ounces of diamond painting sealer. Let's open this up and see what's in this kit, okay? The sealer sells for $12.29. You also get a lint roller, a fix tool, a silicone brush, and a regular paintbrush. And it gives you instructions on the side of how to use them. Okay, so we'll look at that too. Alrighty. On the side you have a nice big lint roller, and here is the lint roller, and you peel off the outside sheet and it's sticky. This is a nice sturdy handle. Nice. I guess you can roll it, if you keep this covered, you can roll a diamond painting to keep all the little, put all the little nurdles in place, right? Or you can peel off the cover and get to the sticky, and it says remove dust and hair from the surface of your diamond painting. They're thinking of everything. And where is the... Okay, I did not get the fix-it tool, and the box wasn't completely sealed when I got it. And it does show on there that knife blade fix-it tool. I have plenty, so I don't really need another one, but that is to line up everything straight, to make them nice and neatly arranged before you pour it on. This says you can pour the glue right on to your canvas directly, or you can dip your brush in and brush it across. I recommend the pouring method because when you use the brush, dip it in, if you accidentally get a bumped up diamond and it gets on your brush, you'll get it in there and some of the color comes off. This is what's happened with other sealers. I don't know if it does it with this, but I know it does it with polyacrylic for sure. This says when using a brush, evenly spread the glue over the surface of the diamond painting. Ensure complete coverage after, wait for the glue to fully dry, and it says 2 hours. So it wants you to wait 2 hours. Yeah, I didn't get... Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Nope, no brush, no fix-it tool. You didn't see it jump out on me, did you? When I was opening it? This is the first time I am opening these things. And it was not in the box that it all came in. So just wanted to be sure. Alright. I also want to make sure that it doesn't have a smell, because if it has a bad odor, that's going to be a problem. Okay. You get a regular paintbrush with soft bristles. And actually, these look like they are. Okay. So it comes with silicone bristles, which is easy to wash off, folks. And this is a flat silicone scraper. And I love these. I absolutely love them. So it comes, and they're pretty too, aren't they? They're very pretty. So put them back in their little protective pouches until I use it. So I will use this on the diamond painting from ARTDOT. And it comes nice and sealed. I don't know how long it lasts. It says large volume, stays shiny, rapid curing, non-toxic and safe, and multi-purpose. I like that non-toxic bit. Thank you, ARTDOT, for thinking of these things. Okay. Alright. I don't want to. It's nice and sealed, I can tell you that. Alright, I don't want to open it completely. I just want to make sure I smell. It smells like Elmer's glue, is what it smells like. And that's basically what it looks like. I make the mistake so you don't have to. It is a clear glue, not a gel. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And I got it all over my new mouse pad, and it's sticky. Ooh, man, is it sticky. It's going to work, folks. It's going to work. All right, let me get some wet pads and clean this up. I develop. You know me. If it's gonna spill, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, check back the one day I almost blew up my microwave on camera. It's on a live. Hold on, I'll be right back. I want to wash this off. Always a laugh a minute. I'm always doing something wrong. Anyway, if I get it all done, I will put the review of the items and how well they did, from the diamond painting itself down to the sealer, when I get to use these goodies on that diamond painting, and I'm looking forward to that. Thank you, ARTDOT, for sending me these fun things. Don't forget to check down at the box below for a discount for an affiliate code, and every little bit goes to help the channel stay on the air, and goes to help me put together my new channel on spirituality called Drawing Nearer, and that there's a link to that in the description box below as well. Thank you, divas, divinely inspired, vivacious artists. Thank you for joining me on this fun trip, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Here we are with the ARTDOT. I want to show you this close up. I want to show you how shiny these diamonds are. Look at the shine. Yes, some of them are ABs in here. Beautiful. I love the painting. It came out easily. I was able to make it in a week. A little bit over a week. And I did use the little trays. The only thing, like I said, the only thing I have a problem with the trays is the little hole. Now, when you shake them, it could be the ridges could be a little deeper, but they're all right. They're not bad. If you have a tendency not to grab it where the hole is, if you're worried about, like if you're doing several colors at once and you're concerned about drills falling out, what I did was I put some washi tape on the edge. That way it didn't matter where I grabbed it, I could still shake and rattle and roll them, and then pull it off to let them out. Okay, so that's one way to do it. They do stack, they do, they're really nice. They're really nice for individual and for stacking, so it's really fun. I had a fun time with them. So those are the trays. Now, and actually they come like this. Put them back into their stackable way. I didn't use this. I don't find a need for it. But these come in handy to brush them out of the brusher. What I also did, and I told you I used one of my ARTDOT drawers. I have a 4-drawer with the little tubes, and there are diamonds left over for every one of them. This is the shelf that I used. I put the sticker on top of the jar. And even when in between things, I would keep my pen sticking out of here, a tweezer sticking out of here if I needed it. These are round, so I didn't use the tweezers, but I even kept my my wax there. I have one left. I have a whole ARTDOT packet of blues, 996s left. So I had this next to me. What I did with this sticker sheet, after I pulled off the stickers and put them on here, I just sort of folded it and put it in the back of the drawer and just used the one drawer. I'm going to use this in my notebook now. So, came out great. Came out really nice. They also gave me a sealer kit, which I'm going to use in just a second and show you how easy that is. Whoop. I see I popped one or two out. I did not roll it yet. That's the thing I like to do. I like to roll it. So that way when I put on the sealer, I don't pop any. I kept it very clean so there aren't any hairs or dust particles in between anything that I have to worry about. Okay. I did also get a magnifying glass with light and stand. And I wanted to show you, before I do this, I wanted to show you the unwrapping of this. I haven't even taken it out of its box yet. It's got instructions, and there's two ways to use it, either with a flat stand or you can screw it onto the edge of a table. And I have a, oh, it's got a cleaning pad here. This is the screw base. And if you're worried about scratches on your table, what I would just put a felt pad or use a chunk of this under the table and under the screw to pinch the table between as you use it. Okay, so this is the one base, and it goes like this. All right, here's the light, like that. And let's take off the plastic. I don't know if I can just rip it. All right, this is screwed together here. And okay, so that, and it is a USB plug. So before you, don't think it's going to plug in to an outlet. You can get a USB hub, different places, and that's what I'm going to plug this into. This is the screw base. Oop, I don't know. Behave yourself, box. This is the screw base, so I have to plug it into my USB port box down here. So I apologize if it's a little bit bright, but the controls are on the top. Okay, and it looks like there's an on-off power. Whew. All right, there's the light. And this is the brightness if you hold it down, I think, or it changes the style of light. I don't know, I have to look at it. One's supposed to go up, one is supposed to go down, I think. And one, okay, that changes the style of the light. Okay, so let me turn it off for a second and look at the instructions, because that usually helps. 10 times is the magnification. It gives you several different languages to read. Okay, so the first one is the on-off button. So one is brighter and one is darker. And then this one is light settings. And there are several different light settings, different types of light. Oh, very good. It's going very increasingly lighter. This, okay, this gets darker. That makes it darker. This one makes it lighter. And every time you release the button, it goes lighter. Okay. And that changes. There's a white light, a yellow light, and a sunlight. 2 different kinds. There's at least 4. Nice. All right, I'm going to use the white light, and I'm going to put it into the base. And I think you unscrew this, just like you have a screw in this one. You see that? Unscrew it pretty far. Slide this in and then screw it tight so that it doesn't fly anywhere where when you're using it, because you're gonna mess with the lamp. That's the way I want to use it. All right. So, and you can bend it all kinds of different ways. Can you see that? You can bend it many different kinds of ways. I'm going to be looking at it kind of like that, I think. Ooh. Oh my. Oh wow. That makes it so much nicer when you get it to where you can focus it. Oh wow. Yes. I don't have to have one of those heavy things on my head. I don't have to worry about this wibble wobbling around. Nice. Oh, beautiful. And I can hold my tray and my pen at the same time I'm working on it. For those of us, ooh, I have to move that one. For those of us whose eyesight is going, this is awesome. I love it. I love it, I love it. You can get these things on Amazon. You can get it on ARTDOT.com. There is an affiliate code down in the description box below. So don't forget to use that for your first purchases. That's really cool. I can swing it, I can move it, I can manipulate the light. I'm turning it off now. Very nice. I can't wait to use this. I'm going to use it this afternoon. Or this evening for certain. Thank you, ARTDOT, for the goodies, because I will make good use out of them. The older I get, the more use I'm going to use out of this. So that's that. And move that aside, because now I'm going to show you the sealer kit. I just unboxed it for you just a second ago on the video, right? What I'd like to do is show you how to use it. Okay. Table is protected. Now it does say it takes 2 hours to dry. So what I'm going to do, okay, it has a lint roller with it. It has a silicone brush, like I showed you before. It has a solid silicone brush. Oh, guess what? Oh, guess what? I do have the straightener. They did put it in the box. Silly me. I didn't see it. Well, I'm not going to use the small one. I'm going to use this flat silicone one. And the sealer. I'm not going to use the lint roller because I didn't get any lint on it. But you know what I'm going to use it for? Right now, without unwrapping it, I'm going to use it as a power roller here. And I see one popped up. Because you need to do that. You need to make sure that all your drills are in correctly before you seal it, or they're going to poke up. Now, you don't have to seal every kit you get. I don't seal the super premium ones. Okay. Okay. But I do like to seal most of my diamond paintings. That way I know they're going to be good. Now this one just says to pour it on or take the brush. So I'm going to pour it on and then I'm going to smooth it over with the brush, and then you leave it go for 2 hours. Get the brush out of the package. Now I noticed, when I accidentally spilled some of this on me before, that it does not have an odor. It's super clear and it does not have an odor, which I really enjoy. Okay, I kept this part of it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do their advice and pour a little bit on. Crystal clear. And smooth it to make sure it gets to the sides. Gets all the way to the edges. Get closer to the edges with this, with the sealer, I think. You can tell where the sealer sinks into and where it doesn't. And I like the silicone brush. And I wonder how much of how big of a painting that this will do. mean, I've always done everything in polyacrylic, so this is a new experience for me. I've never done anything in glue. Mod Podge turned out to be, even the glossy one, even the glitter one, it turned out to be gross. I don't do Mod Podge on mine. No. Okay, there's a brown diamond that decided to hitchhike off of the canvas. Maybe. That's why you have to make sure that they're stuck down. I mean, if you find out that after you sealed it and you find a diamond or two missing, don't be afraid to take your glue or even a little bit more of the sealer and put it in that small area and replace that diamond right in that area. I do that. I do that on occasion because, like I said, I'm lazy. I want to get her done and get it done once and done. I keep smoothing it over because I want it to get into the cracks without having any swimming pools left on the top. And it seems to be working well. I don't want any swimming pools on the top. I may have used too much, but it may not. I just have to leave it, have time to sink in. Okay. Am I playing with it too much? I don't know. It doesn't say on the package. And I really want to see how it does with the Aurora Borealis drills, to be sure that it doesn't take any of the life away from the AB drills. I don't think it will because I can still see the shine of those extra drills through the glue, through the sealer. But you know me, I want to check everything out before I tell you to buy it or not. They did provide these things to me for free to show you, to demonstrate for you how to do it. And there is an affiliate link down below if you purchase things from them. If you use my link, I do get a tiny little bit back. And I appreciate any way you can support the channel. I have a Buy Me a Pot of Tea down there. I have YouTube subscribership with bonuses that you can check out as well. I have an Etsy shop for things that I make or resell. So you're welcome to, they're all linked in the description box below. So if you like my content, please feel free to like and subscribe. I used, about half a jar on this painting. So that gives you an idea of how much you can use. How many paintings, how big. This is a 50 by 35. So I'm going to go wash my brush so that it doesn't harden on the brush. And we'll come back and check it in 2 hours. And then we'll come back and check it in the morning. Okay? Bye, divas. Well, hello again. It has sealed. I don't see any of the overflow sealer sticking in here. I'm not sure if it took away a little bit of the shine or not. I can still see that there are some AB drills. I don't have light directly on it at the moment because it creates too much of a back shadow here, but I like it. What do you think? Should Should I bring it in close? What do you think? Got the flowers with the ABs in it. This has only been, like, I finished it about, let's see, I guess I finished it about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and it is now 7. I let it go for more than 2 hours, but it's nice and solid. This is still movable. It's not stiff and hard. It's not quite as shiny as a polyacrylic would be, but they're sealed. They're nice and sealed on there. They're not going anywhere. So folks, I do like it. I do like it as a sealer. I would, if it were me, I'd create it with more shine. That's all. I would have a little more sparkle or shine to it, because you don't want to dull your actual your diamond painting. You don't want to dull your diamond painting at all. So it's not quite in a bright light, but yeah. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you, ARTDOT, for the sealer, for the diamond painting, for the trays, and for the light, for that wonderful light. I will get use out of a lot of things. I'll definitely be buying different paintings from ARTDOT again. And like I said, check down below in the description box for more things below. All right, divas. Getting tired of talking. Tired of talking today. All right, thanks for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Bye, divas.